Today, let's talk about 7 tips to help you save money on your total grocery bill. Tip number 1, shop once a week. Sounds simple, I know, but how many of you, raise your hand if you have ever gone to the supermarket for that gallon of milk or that loaf of bread and you've left with 50, 75, $100 worth of groceries that you think is such a great deal? I'm here to tell you that psychology is a tool that supermarkets use to get you to shop more and spend more money. I have a video that I made over a year ago. It's got to be over a year ago now. And I'm going to link it at the end. And I still get comments on it because once you watch it, it's like a glass shattering moment. And you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that literally psychology is being used against me the minute you step into the supermarket. One thing I'll tell you right now, have you ever smelled the rotisserie chicken before you see it? There's a reason for it. I'm telling you, watch that video. Let me know what you think. My next tip is to make a list before you go to the supermarket and stick to it. I don't care if the tomato sauce is buy 10, save $2, or, buy 3 and save money. They're not telling you how much you're saving. There's a reason for it, because sometimes it's a matter of pennies. Sometimes you're not saving money at all. It's just the way sales are being worded can trick you to thinking it's a savings when it's not. Or sometimes you need 1 can of that tomato sauce and it's like buy 10 and save. And next thing you know, even though your budget is for certain items and you have that list in your hand, you're buying 10 bottles. Why? Do not do that. Unless you know for a fact that it is actually saving you money and you know how much money it's saving you and it makes sense to buy more than one, stick to your list. I'm telling you, these tricks are making you spend more money than you need to. That list is gold. Once you make it, it's like made out of cement in your hand. Stick to the list. Tip number 3, go to the aisle that you need to go to and get out. I know so many people, including me, before I knew what was going on at the supermarket and before I had a budget and before I had a list, when in my head I knew what I needed, supposedly, and I was overspending by over $100 a week. And once I started having a list and meal planning, I saved over $5,000 the first year alone on food, on groceries, on something. And my meals didn't change. That's the best thing. My meals didn't change. It's not like we went from, having steak to eating eggs. Like my meals didn't change at all. But the price and the savings at the end of the year was something that was so big. I paid off my first credit card with that $5,000 that I saved. So I'm telling you, go to the aisles that you need to go to and get out. If you have small kids in the cart, I dare you to put them in the cart with you. Like put them in like that little basket that comes with the cart and walk down the cereal aisle. But before you actually walk down, take a look. They put the cartoon cereals in eye level of the kids. So if you want like whole shredded wheat, it's up high or it's down low. It's not going to be in the middle, because in the middle is the Captain Crunches and all these other cereals with all the cartoon characters on it, where you know that it's something that's not on your list, but they do it on purpose so that your kid starts saying, Mommy, Daddy, can I have it? Can I have it? Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. And you're just like, oh. If you don't need cereal, avoid the line. But for fun, step at the end of that aisle and tell me, leave it in the comments down below that it does not look like a cartoon strip just going all the way to the end. It's crazy what they do, because they want the kids to want everything. That's why they put the candy at the end by the register, and they put the gift cards and the magazines up high, because the kids don't want gift cards and magazines, but they sure want that Snickers, the Reese's Pieces and everything else by the register. It's such a strategic way that they want your kid begging for food and for extra treats that's not on your list. So go to the aisle that you need to go to and get out. Get out. These 4 words saved me so much money, and it's so easy, but I'll tell you how it saves me money. You ready for it? Snack before you shop. I'm telling you, the best thing that would always end up in my cart because I was hungry are Oreos. I don't know why. they sprout legs and they walk and they jump in my cart. But it's every single time. Those Oreos, when I'm hungry and I shop, I spend more. And also, when you're hungry and you're shopping, not only are you already thinking about snacks and buying more than you need to, but in my mind, tell me if it's you too. Leave it in the comments down below. Do you in your mind become like a culinary chef? And you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this fancy meal, and I've never tried this before, but I know I can do it. And the next thing you know, that list that you thought you had, or at least that you had in your mind, if you don't have it written down in front of you, all of a sudden it went out the window because you're now you're now Rachel Ray, or and you've got a cart full of stuff that you go home and then you end up being tired and you're not gonna make it. And some things can go bad, some things live in your freezer for the longest time. So so I'm telling you, it can save you so much money and honestly calories, because I can eat a whole pack of Oreos if you give me 10 minutes and I'm hungry when I get home with a big glass of milk. So snack before you shop. It'll save you so much. And honestly, your pants will still fit in the morning. Let's talk about organic vegetables and fruits for a minute. If you like to shop organic for your fruits and vegetables, not everything, I don't do everything, but if you do everything, or if you have a few items on your list that you feel more comfortable buying organic, but you know the price of organic fruits and vegetables is crazy at the supermarket, I highly suggest that you try Misfits Market. I love Misfits Market. I have a whole playlist on how I've saved money on Misfits Market and unboxings, and I will link that at the end. But it is a game changer when it comes to organic fruits and vegetables. It's a website that you go on and you order what you know you need, and they ship it to you. But the best part about Misfits Market is that one, the price, you can't beat it on organic fruits and vegetables. The second is that you're actually doing something for the environment, because Misfits Market, the whole premise is they have organic fruits and vegetables, and they have now an organic meat line as well, which I love. But the fruits and vegetables, the reason why the company started is because they had little misfits. Like, sometimes a carrot has two ends, which it's not all the time. It's once in a while I'll find it in a box. But it's fruits and vegetables that the supermarkets weren't going to take for whatever reason. Maybe they had enough, or maybe they had like little nubs on them or something that the supermarket's like, yeah, I'm not going to sell that. So Misfits Market, instead of having that produce just go to a landfill where it would just rot and die, they sell it to you at a discount and they ship it to your home. You don't have to do anything. You order it online and you get a box at the door. And I have saved so much money with Misfits Market. I have a referral code for $10 off of your first box. So if you want to give it a try, I'm going to link it down below. And I'll also link my Misfits Market playlist at the end so you can see how much I get and how long it lasts. I freeze some of them, I use all of it, and nothing goes to waste. And I feel like I'm helping the environment. My next tip has to do with leftovers. Now, I know you're like, it's not money I'm saving at the groceries, but it really is, because if you've gone through the process of making a meal, I can't tell you how many times my clients and my viewers will say, my family doesn't eat leftovers. I don't like leftovers, which is fine. If you don't like leftovers or your family doesn't, there are other ways that you can actually repurpose them. And I have a video that I still get comments on how I made burgers and I repurposed it to Big Ziti. And I'll share that video at the end. But I shared it because I want to inspire you to possibly do it yourself. See what you can make one day, and then the leftovers, turn it into something completely different, especially if you have little kids and they're picky and they don't want to have the leftovers. I can't tell you how many times I've repurposed something. I've snuck in a vegetable or two and they think it is a brand new meal. And I'm like, hey, yeah, think it's a brand new meal. and that way nothing goes to waste. And the groceries that you bought to make those leftovers are now being used. Less you have to make in a fresh meal from the beginning, and nothing goes to waste in your fridge and nothing gets thrown out. So it definitely saves you money. Another way that I save money so much on groceries every week is when I can, I shop online. Ordering your groceries and being able to go pick it up curbside, if you have that option in your town, which a lot of supermarkets, if not all of them, do offer it, take advantage of it. One, it's a free option. They don't charge you extra for it. I think if you get them delivered, some supermarkets do, but if you go curbside, they should not have to charge you extra. So the magic for me in shopping online is that I know exactly what I need for the week because I've meal planned, and I add it to the list. And then I see how much of my grocery budget is left over because I have that running total as you add things on. And then whatever I have that's left over that I can use to save money in the future, that's when I stock up on things that are on sale, on poultry, on meats, on vegetables, like anything extra that I know I don't need, but I still stay under budget. I can stock up on and then just stick it in the freezer. Shopping online has also helped me cut spending because you can see exactly what you have on there. So if those Oreo cookies, for example, snuck into your cart, you could just hit delete. I can't tell you how many times I'll be putting on things that I need, and then at the end, when I see if I've gone over by a few dollars, I'll be like, okay, well, I don't need this week, and I don't need this week, and I stay on target every single time by doing that, and it saves me so much money. So if you can, shop online and just pick it up curbside. Let me know down below which tip is your favorite, which one you're going to use, and how it helps you save money. And if there's any other way that I can help you save money on budgeting, on paying off your debt, on any category in your budget at all, let me know. The whole purpose of this channel is I want to continue to help you save money. So your feedback is gold. And if you guys know that money is causing you stress, if you know that your system of how you deal with your bills is simply not working, or you are in debt and you are paying high interest on your credit cards, I can help you. I'm going to leave a link to my calendar down below. Feel free to click it and schedule a free strategy call with me. Let me show you how I can help you with my one-on-one money coaching to save you thousands of dollars on high interest, and also give you a system in place where everything is simple and you can still manage money, have fun because my clients don't feel restricted, and have your money work for you now. And if you guys like this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and to click on that bell. And the two videos that I referenced, my Misfits Market and the psychology behind the supermarkets and how they make you spend more money, are right here. I hope you guys enjoy them and let me know which one's your favorite. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.